Making videos is not everyone's cup of tea, but drinking tea is everyone's cup of tea. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. We are back with a laptop review and this one is the Mi Notebook Pro, the laptop that Xiaomi should have launched in India in the first place. So Xiaomi entered the laptop market in India last year with two products, Mi Notebook 14 and Mi Notebook 14 Horizon Edition. Both of these products were good but nothing different from what the competition was already offering out there. But this year, Xiaomi has changed that with the Mi Notebook Pro and Mi Notebook Ultra. The major difference between Mi Notebook Pro and Mi Notebook Ultra is that the Pro one is a 14-inch laptop and the Ultra one is a 15.6-inch laptop. So it's bigger with better specifications. But today in this video, we are checking out the Mi Notebook Pro. Now Xiaomi has made improvements to this laptop from last year in potentially every department. It is a better laptop all around, and let's start by talking about the design and build quality. Design wise, this laptop is excellent. It's an industrial looking, sturdy and minimal laptop. It comes with a full metal body enclosure. It has some weight to it and does not feel cheap at all. Build quality wise, this laptop is just awesome. I was having a chat about this laptop with Dhananjay and he said that this is a Windows MacBook, like a perfect way to summarize the design and build quality of this laptop. Yes, it's right, it's a Windows MacBook. Now, as I said, this is a 14-inch laptop which weighs in at 2.2 kilograms. So it's not a lightweight laptop, it has some weight to it because of the aluminum body. Now the weight distribution is very good over here. You can open up the laptop with a single hand and that is always appreciated. All in all, in terms of design and build quality, Mi Notebook Pro hits the mark. Now next up, let's talk about that beautiful display. This is a 14-inch 16:10 display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600. Yes, it is a 2.5K Quad HD display and the display quality is just next level. Really good viewing angles, great colors, it gets bright enough as well, and you are going to have an excellent experience while consuming media on this laptop and also while doing normal stuff. Like even editing a PowerPoint presentation is a very good experience because the display is awesome. I really like the display on Mi Notebook Pro. Xiaomi has not disappointed over here. Now this is a 60Hz panel, but the Mi Notebook Ultra comes with a 90Hz panel. So if this laptop had a 90Hz panel, then it would be just perfect. But overall, I have no complaints with the display. Xiaomi has done a good job over here. Now last year Xiaomi launched their laptop, but they did not have a backlit keyboard. That is fixed now. These laptops do come with a backlit keyboard. Now apart from the backlighting, how is the keyboard on Mi Notebook Pro? Well, I'm happy to report that the keyboard is excellent. The keys are clicky, they have a good amount of travel to them, and the typing experience is top notch. I did not face any issues with the typing experience on this laptop. It does not come with a numpad, it's a normal sized keyboard, so please make a note of that. Now one place where there's a major improvement is with the trackpad. The trackpad size is much larger as compared to last time. Like it's a huge trackpad and I love the tracking quality as well. It comes with Windows Precision drivers, you get very precise tracking, the gestures work awesome like 2-finger gestures, 3-finger gestures, everything works like a charm over here. The trackpad is of top-notch quality. So keyboard and trackpad are also sorted. This gets me to one of the main things with this laptop and that is performance. So this variant over here comes with the 11th generation Tiger Lake Core i5 processor. The exact model number is 11300H. This is a quad core processor which comes with 8 threads. The base frequency is 3.1 GHz with a turbo boost of up to 4.4 GHz. Along with that, it also comes with the Intel Iris Xe graphics, which will give you very good graphics performance for an integrated chip. On the RAM side of things, you get two options, 8GB or 16GB of DDR4 RAM. This variant right over here comes with 16GB of RAM. As far as the storage goes, you get only one option, that is a 512GB NVMe SSD. So that's a very good thing over here, that you get a base storage of 512GB. Now how do these numbers translate into real life performance? Mi Notebook Pro does not disappoint in terms of performance, especially for productivity based applications. This laptop is meant for productivity based tasks. So things like making a PowerPoint presentation or working on a Word document or working on a cloud-based application like Zoho Books, Zoho Inventory, or whatever that you do in your productivity tasks. For those things, this laptop is excellent. No lag whatsoever, very smooth experience, and everything works like a charm. For productivity-based tasks, I am very happy with the Mi Notebook Pro. Now what about gaming? If you're bored on Sunday and want to play some game for a couple of hours, can you do that on the Mi Notebook Pro? We tried a bunch of games on this laptop. Now before we get to the games, here are some benchmarks to test out the performance. First up is Valorant. Now we tried Valorant on two settings. First up, we played at the highest settings possible, that is at Quad HD resolution, and at that we were getting somewhere around 60 to 70 FPS. The gameplay was very smooth and we did have a good experience. Then we lowered the resolution at 1080p and we were getting somewhere around 80 to 90 FPS, which is excellent. So you can definitely play Valorant on this laptop without any issues. The gameplay was extremely smooth. We also tried playing Rocket League. Rocket League is one of my favorite games out there, and we were getting somewhere around 40 to 50 FPS on a constant basis. Even Rocket League is playable on this laptop. Finally, we tried Tekken. Tekken 7 was giving us somewhere around 50 to 60 FPS on a constant basis, and even that gameplay was very smooth. So it is pretty clear that you can play some light titles on this laptop without any issues. I would not recommend it for proper gamers out there because the gaming laptops are much better for that use case. But if you want a laptop which is very good at productivity based tasks and can also play some light titles, then this laptop is not going to disappoint you at all. Now we did try to play Rainbow Six Siege and GTA 5 as well, but the experience was not that good. Overall, I would say in terms of performance, I am very happy with the Mi Notebook Pro. The 11th generation processor along with the Iris Xe graphics proves to be a very good combination over here, and 16GB RAM is the cherry on the cake. I would recommend you to buy the 16GB variant because the RAM is not upgradable. Once you buy it, you are stuck with it. So definitely buy the higher variant because the price difference is not that much. So yes, 16GB RAM is the way to go. Now what about the thermal performance? When you're doing normal stuff like surfing the internet, watching YouTube videos, watching something on Netflix, or working on a document or something like that, then this laptop won't heat up at all. The thermal performance is very good for that. But when you push this laptop, like when you're gaming for a couple of hours while it is on charging, then it will heat up. It won't heat up a lot though, it will get warm and you can feel that, but it won't heat up too much. I would say that the thermal performance is good enough, nothing to worry about over here. That was performance. What about battery life? Now Xiaomi claims a battery life of up to 11 hours, but in our testing period, we were getting somewhere around 7 to 8 hours of battery life, which is still very good. Now this is for normal stuff, normal productivity based applications. But for gaming, we are getting somewhere around 4 to 5 hours. So if you play games, that will definitely drain the battery faster, and please keep a note of that. Also, while you are gaming, we will suggest you to use the charger because that will give you the best experience. Talking about charging, there is a 65 watt adapter inside the box itself, and yes, this is a USB Type-C charger. You get fast charging over here, and that is always appreciated. Now talking about USB Type-C, what is the port situation on this laptop? You get a bunch of ports. First up, you get a USB Type-C port with power delivery. Then you get a Thunderbolt 4 port with power delivery. Apart from that, there are two full-size USB Type-A ports, an HDMI port, and finally the headphone jack as well, which doubles as a microphone port. In terms of ports, I'm going to say you are sorted over here. Now, as I said, the Thunderbolt 4 port is main over here because you can connect a host of accessories to Thunderbolt 4. You can connect external monitors, external SSDs, and a lot of other accessories. This is a very versatile port, and I'm glad that Xiaomi has included it in this laptop. So Thunderbolt 4 gets a huge thumbs up from my side. Now the Mi Notebook Pro also comes with a physical fingerprint sensor. It is integrated into the power button itself and works like a charm. It is fast, secure, and supports Windows Hello as well. So yes, you do get a fingerprint sensor, which is a very good thing. Now what about the webcam? Last year Xiaomi bundled the webcam separately, but this time it comes with a built-in 720p webcam. The webcam quality is okayish. It will get the job done for online video calls. Now what about the speakers? Well, the speakers are impressive. The sound quality is very clear. It does not distort the sound, which is impressive. I have just one small complaint that the volume level is a little on the lower side. If it had more volume, then the situation would be perfect, but the volume level is a little on the lower side. This gets me to the price. Now this variant that I have over here with the i5 processor, 16GB RAM and 512GB SSD will cost you 60,000 rupees. This is an excellent price for this laptop. It's absolutely worth it and you can definitely buy it. I will make sure to drop a link to it in the description box below. So anyway, this was my full review of the Mi Notebook Pro. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.